Hey guys, it's Suzanne Mosley with PaperPie. You can find me on YouTube and Facebook at Suzanne Shares Books. My website is SuzanneSharesBooks.com. Also on Instagram, Suzanne_shares. So thanks for watching this video today. I would be so grateful if you follow me on social media and subscribed here on my YouTube channel. I am excited. This is the fourth of 4 videos that I have made and updated in 2023 featuring chapter books from PaperPie. So the first video is ages 6 to 9. The second one is ages 7 to 10, ages 8 and up, and the third video, this is ages 10 and up. And those kind of seem like some arbitrary divisions, but those are how the publishers, that's how they aged them. So I wanted to honor that and show that because there must have been a specific reason that they did. So there is some overlap, and that's okay. So check out all the videos, all the 4. I also have one that's about 20 minutes long that I made in 2022 that features most of these, and if you want one long video together. So excited for this series. There are several historical fiction series and mysteries, which I love, so let's get started looking at those. So first up, some mysteries. This is Mystery of the Clockwork Sparrow. There are 4 books in this series. It is set in early 1900s in England. I've actually started this series. I read the first one. It was a page turner. Several of these in this video, even I've had adult customers enjoy. So in this one, Sophie and her friend Lillian Rose, they work in a department store, kind of like if you've seen Mr. Selfridge on PBS. And there is a mystery that happens. Something is stolen, the Clockwork Sparrow, and they have to use some investigative skills to find out what happened to it. So love it. It kind of reminded me of Nancy Drew as well. So this 2-book series, 48 Hours, is by Gabriel Lord, who authored Conspiracy 365, which is a series that we used to have. It is a 2-book series. Phoenix and Jazz. I was like, they have cool names. They have, in both books, they have 48 hours to solve a mystery, and you'll have to see if they do it. So there's so much like, oh, because will the police help them, or do they solve it on their own? So good. So now historical fiction, probably one of my favorite genres besides mysteries. 2 series. This is a new series, Epic Historical Adventures. There's actually 3 books in the series. This one is during the Cold War. This one is during World War II, and the other one is during the flood of Paris in 1910. So these stories are set in those historical periods, and I've heard great things. I've not read them yet. They're new, but my customers got them and love them. And then I love this series, 6 Chelsea Walk. It's a 3-book series, but each book's super thick because it has 2 books in one. And they feature historical events that happened in the 1700s, 1800s, 1900s, key pieces of history. So like this one, Girls at War. This one takes place during the Blitz of Britain in World War II. So 6 Chelsea Walk, this is why they're called that. It is a building. It's located in London, and each book features 2 different girls that lived in that same house, and it talks about their lives living through that period. This one is about women's suffrage. So they are fascinating, fabulous. My customers always love them. Okay, some fun ways to introduce your kiddos to classic stories. We have a whole graphic classic series. These are graphic novels, and they are, whoa, whacked myself in the face. They are fun ways to introduce your kiddos to classics like Hamlet, Macbeth, classics from Shakespeare. We also have Thor, Jason and the Argonauts, which are Greek and Norse myths, so super cool. There's Dracula, Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland, 3 Musketeers. These are always top sellers because kids naturally gravitate these days to graphic novels. And parents, and my parents, grandparents, book fair parents love them because they're teaching them, introducing them to classic stories like Odyssey, Thor, Wizard of Oz, things like that, and Shakespeare. I also love these complete series, complete Shakespeare, Dickens, and Jane Austen. These literally have abridged versions of all of their work. So literally every play that Shakespeare wrote is highlighted in this book. Again, they're abridged, and some of them just have 1-page summaries, but several of them are much more in depth. Those are all included in the series. Great way to introduce older kiddos to Shakespeare, to get them ready for high school. Jane Austen, all of her works are featured here, as well as Charles Dickens, and these, love those. Then we have, this is a new series, Midnight Unicorn. mythical. It's so fascinating. So back in the days of castles, there was a king and a queen, and they had twins. And the queen's evil brother kidnapped the twins, separated them, and killed their parents. So the twins have been raised separately. They actually find each other, and they have a unique ability, like their mom, to turn into a unicorn. So this series is about them working to reclaim the rightful throne that is theirs from their uncle, along with them getting to transform into unicorns. Very, very good. I've read the first one, so good, and I can't wait to read the rest of the series. 2 other series. This is The Wolves of Graycoat Hall. Wolves that are royals, how hilarious. So there's some mysteries and adventure as well. This is a brand new series that came out in June 2023. And this how-to series, this came out last summer, middle grade fiction. It is about Haley, and it's a great story of friendship, finding your voice, and relating to others. So in this one, she makes a movie, and the other one, it's all about songwriting. So if you have kiddos that are interested in the fine arts, those would be well loved. And then finally, I made an error. I just wanted to highlight it. I put this in the last video. It's actually ages 10 and up. So Lightning Girl, she finds out she has superhero powers. And the other book by the same author, Alicia Dixon, who is British, and she's on Britain's Got Talent, one of the judges. So this series is so good, and girls love it, especially the superpower element. So it's actually ages 10 and up. So ignore that in the last video. All right. Thanks, friends.